Hey, I'm Gary Payton at the Seattle Supersonics.
Hey, Peter with the Seattle Mariners.
Jermaine Kearse.
Cliff Averill.
Dave Burleson.
You're watching NorbCam.
NorbCam. You're watching NorbCam.
What's up, everybody? This is NorbCam coming at you. Sorry about the delay. I was busy attending a school planning event. It went long, so sorry about getting back to here so late. But I see that you guys are all hopping on there. Hunter Johnson, Deadly Skills, David, Heddershite, Instant Gaming, Har Man Noodle, Zach Mull, USSR, Comrades, Chief Ridgeway, what's up? Jose, Sparsh, Kathleen, hey, you were asking me about we're going to do this. We're doing this tonight. I hope you won't be afraid to call in. As you guys know, a lot happening in the last couple of days. Of course, we got the Russell Wilson contract extension signing that happened yesterday. Whoa, baby! And I talked about that at length yesterday, and I'm thrilled to death. But I want to hear what you guys think about it. It surprises me how many people are anti-Russell Wilson and this signing. It just shocks me still to this day how many haters there are. But let's talk about that. And I want to talk about the Seahawks schedule. I haven't even really digested this thing. I know it just came out late this afternoon. But it's going to be fun to just kind of go through and really kind of do a week-by-week walkthrough of what the 2019 schedule is going to look like. So I'm stoked. I'm stoked to do this. I'm not going to really do any kind of formal picks about what is going to happen this year. I got to reserve that till I do my season prediction video for 2019, which will come out right before the season, because there's so many things that are going to happen between now and then with the draft and potential other free agents we might pick up and undrafted free agents. So it's too early to really get a sense of how good our team is yet. But at least I know one person who will be on this team, and that's your Russell Wilson at quarterback, at least for the next 5 years, which I'm very stoked about. But so I want to hear from you guys. Obviously, you guys have blown up the chat. Continue to do so. I will try to look over it as I can. It goes by pretty fast, though, so I apologize in advance that I won't be able to answer every question that you have here. But if you do want to reach me, best chance of doing it is to call in on the new number I have listed below, because they changed it on me. So the number on your screen, 515-606-5121. And then enter the code when prompted, 696153. And you'll be put into the call-in queue, and we'll try to get to as many calls as possible. So I'm excited. Two things I want to hear from you guys about is, what do you think of the Russell Wilson signing, and talking about the schedule for 2019. So I see the lines are still slowly filling up, but in the meantime, I want to quickly pull the schedule up and walk through it with you guys real quick here. So if I can do this without messing it up, let's see if I can do this. Let's look at the schedule, shall we? Here we go. Let's do this. 2019 Seahawks schedule right here, baby. Bam! There it is. Your 2019 opponent's regular season schedule. Week 1, Sunday, September 8th. That's 11 days before my birthday, by the way. Home against the Cincinnati Bengals. And then week 2, we go to Pittsburgh to face the Steelers. Then we're back home to face the NFC champion, or should have been champions, New Orleans Saints coming to town. Then week 4, we're at Arizona against the Cardinals. That's kind of cool, We've got this sort of back and forth, home, away. Can't complain too much about that. Then our first primetime game will be against the Los Angeles Rams at home. That'll be Thursday Night Football. And then we have kind of extended break in between because it's Thursday night. Then with Sunday, the 13th, we go to Cleveland. Talk about bad timing to face the Browns. The Browns have been like the doormat of the NFL for like the past few years, but all of a sudden they're looking like a pretty solid potential contender there at the AFC North. So we go to face a very heavily stacked, talented Cleveland roster at the Browns on a 10 a.m. game. Our second 10 a.m. game, by the way, so far in the schedule. Then we come back home to face the Baltimore Ravens and a reuniting with Earl Thomas, his new team there. The Earl Thomas era starts in Baltimore. And then we go away to Atlanta, a team that we somehow just always seem to run into so often. And again, another 10 a.m. game. Not thrilled about the 10 a.m. schedule so far. We got 3 of them already. And this is not the last one either. Then we come back home to face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And then we are away on a primetime game against the San Francisco 49ers. Monday Night Football. That should be fun. Again, the Richard Sherman, Jimmy Garoppolo back from his injury. It'll be fun to see how that goes Monday night. Then we have our bye. And then we're on another away game. This time, another primetime. These are basically 4 primetime games in a row, folks. This is pretty wild. We go to Philadelphia to face the Eagles Sunday Night Football. That'll be fun. And then we're back home, finally, to face another primetime game, Monday Night Football, against the Minnesota Vikings. And we just had them last year on a primetime game. And then our final primetime game of the year, going Saturday Night Football against the Rams in L.A. And that's that we're getting to December here. Then we close out the last part of the schedule, going away to Carolina again. These guys are practically like division rivals. We face them practically every year. Carolina, another 10 a.m. start, and then back home against the Cardinals. And finally, to wrap up the entire 2019 campaign, we are home again. 2 consecutive home games to wrap up the year. Sunday, the 29th of December, against the San Francisco 49ers. And there you have it. That is our 2019 schedule. And I guess, this is no cupcake schedule, folks. I look at this thing and it's like, okay, maybe Cincinnati, maybe they're not going to be, they don't, on paper, don't look so hot right now. The Steelers have, they've lost a lot of guys. Le'Veon Bell's gone. Antonio Brown is gone. But Pittsburgh has always been a tough place to play for us. But then New Orleans comes to town. They're going to be tough. Arizona, or at Arizona. I always get this wrong. I always predict a loss at Arizona, and it seems like that they always manage to win over there. But usually it's tough games. Suffered horrible injuries last time we were there, as you guys remember from the previous season. That's tough. LA Rams coming to town. That's tough. Again, at Cleveland. That is tougher than it would have looked like a few years ago. Baltimore, tough defense over there. Atlanta, at Atlanta, always tough. Tampa Bay, I would have thought that they'd be easy. They beat us last time, but that was on in their turf. So Tampa Bay, potentially, maybe one of the opponents that you can consider one of the easier ones. At San Francisco, who knows how good San Francisco will be, but I'm pretty certain they'll be better than last year. At Philadelphia, always a tough game. Minnesota Vikings, we took care of them pretty good this year, but should never sleep on the Vikings. They could be improved this year as well. At LA Rams, of course, tough. At Carolina, tough. Home against the Cardinals, always play as tough. 49ers, again, could be a tough opponent. So that is, no breaks, no rest for the weary. It's going to be another tough schedule this year. But, NFC West is probably one of the toughest divisions in football, I'd say right now. It's really a quite big question of, is Arizona, what are they going to bring this year? They were pretty terrible last year, obviously getting the first round pick in the 2019 draft. But I think that was a bit of an anomaly. I think they're going to be better than last year. I mean, how could it be any worse, right? LA Rams are going to be tough. 49ers are going to be better. I'd like to think we're going to be better. It's going to be a tough division, but I think, like I said last year felt a lot like 2012. And if that's anything like what 2012 was, well, 2013 brought some wonderful joy to the city of Seattle. So let's see if we can get that done this year. It's not going to be easy for sure, though. All right, let's go to the line. I want to hear from you guys here. The lines are starting to fill up here, so let's see. Let's just go down the line. A lot of new numbers I don't recognize here, but here we go. Let's get this rolling. We're going to go to the 907 area code. What's up? You're on with NorbCam. Who's this? And where are you calling from?
This is John
And of
White
course,
from Juneau, Alaska.
hold on a second. Hold on. You can hear me. I can't hear you. Lovely, lovely. How about this? You there? Nope.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello?
Hold on. Check 1, 2, 3. Anybody? All right.
Hello?
Let's just do this again. You love to be addressing technical difficulties, like on live air. This is just what you guys are paying the big bucks for. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah,
Wow.
I can hear you.
I can't hear a thing, but I see that there's somebody on the line. This is great. Hello. Guess I should have
Hello?
checked my setup before I actually did this. Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
All right. I'm gonna have to do some. Troubleshooting. Sorry about that, folks. Hang on a second while I continue to try to get this worked out. The main issue is that I think you can hear me, but I can't hear you guys for some reason, even though I see that there is sound coming through. Hang on. We'll get this. There we go. I think I know what it is. I think I got it. We'll find out in a second. All right, let's try this again. Isn't technology great? All right. Let's see. Let's try this. All right. From the 585.
Hello.
Are you there?
Hi.
I got it. I see you there, but I cannot hear you for some reason. Hold on. Okay, this is nice.
Hello?
You guys can hear each other. I can't hear it. It's like I'm the one who can't hear the program, which doesn't do me any good when I can't talk to you guys. All right, this is just lovely. Just lovely. All right, I may need to have to shut this down and reset, because this is not going to be a very good show if I can't exactly hear what y'all are saying. You guys can hear. I can see that. All right, we can try one more wild card here. Hold on. Let's try this. Okay, I could hear that. All right. Isn't this fun? This is just it's just great. All right, I still don't hear you. I'm sorry about that. All right, you're gonna have to bear with me. I hope you guys can hang on tight, because I need to figure out why I'm not hearing anything here. I don't want to waste time on the live stream. Give me 2 minutes, and I will be right back. Don't go away. Hang on tight. We'll be right back, and we'll talk a little bit Seahawks, Wilson, and schedule. Be right back. Go Hawks.